Dude, this is like one of the best inventions ever. I literally can't see anything. I can't see you guys right now. You guys can't see me, and then transparent. Such a cool thing to have. I ordered it on Amazon. I actually wanted it to be a little bit bigger, but unfortunately it's a little too small, so I'm gonna have to order a bigger size one for a future project that I'm gonna do. So stay tuned for that, guys. I noticed you guys loved the video of my 3D printed GoPro DJI mount. You guys were asking me about some of the other stuff I use for when I make my videos, and I wanted to show you guys. So here's my little stash right here. A lot of you guys were showing interest on TikTok on this one. Where did I get it? I got it on Amazon. I think this was about $25. I can't remember correctly, but I'll put a link below. I'm gonna show you guys some in-driving footage, maybe like putting it right here and possibly up here in the front as well. You guys some different camera angles you guys could do. And I actually came to a really cool spot. I don't come here too often, but when I do come here, it's such a beautiful view. Now that we've been getting so much rain, the lake doesn't look all beat up and dried up. We got a lot of water going on. First spot we're gonna mount this is gonna be on my driver's side window. We're just gonna put it like somewhere around there, and then you just suction it like that. There we go, and it's on there pretty well. We don't want to break my glass because it's pretty expensive, and I can't afford that right now. I mounted the camera right here. I did mount it a little bit sideways because I am using the DJI Pocket 2. And as you guys know, that sticks out a little bit further, but this is a perfect angle in case you wanted to get something that looked a little bit more actiony, a little bit more like you're driving really quick, but in reality you're going 10 miles under the speed limit, just because there's so many bicyclists on the road. And as you can see, one little corner right here, it's a little bit darker than the front windshield, and that's because of my tint, and it's not the actual camera, you know, making one of the windows look a little bit darker than the other. I really like this camera because it has 3 settings. The FPV mode, where kind of reminds me of one of those drones where it looks very actiony, and then it has a follow mode, and it has some other third mode that I never even use. Because I stick to the other 2 that do such an amazing job. You guys saw the footage of me having it right here. Now what I'm gonna do is actually show you, instead of using this, I'll be connecting both of them. So I'm gonna be using the suction cup, and then I'm gonna be using the little extension, almost like a first person point of view. So I'm gonna set it up right over here. I'm gonna try to put it as like the highest spot possible. I really hope this glass doesn't break. I for sure can't afford this. And I'm gonna attach to you guys pretty much like right here, and you can see it right there. It's always good to practice. The camera was way too low and it hit my steering wheel, but you guys can see that this shot right here is so perfect. Literally looks like the camera's outside the window when it really isn't, and it goes to show you how like some of these action movies where it almost looks like the audience is actually driving the car. And I was taking my time, obviously not knowing the road too much, so didn't really want to speed through it, but I'm gonna increase the speed right here just to show you guys. Sorry I didn't get the best driving footage. It's just right here it was a dead-end street, which I didn't know, so wasn't able to get some of the most actiony shots. I had to do a U-turn, and the car is a little bit loud, so I didn't want to get the residents angry at the fact that, you know, my car doesn't really belong there. I also didn't want to upset the residents, you know. Every time I go and film somewhere, I always want to be respectful of the area and the people that live in that area, just because I want to go back and film some more stuff. So I try my best to really be as respectful as I can as possible. And my car is a little bit loud, so I obviously want to not be more loud by, you know, revving or downshifting during burnouts.